What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be looking at Trey Lance's throws and runs that he's made in his 2019 campaign, and it's very limited just because he didn't get to play as much games. But shout out to the guy. We were looking at the videos from ZZ Liam, ZZ11. So yeah, thank you for letting me watch over this video. And yeah, let's first of all let's get right into it. He's going against Butler right now, so let's get right into it. All right, he's in a gun formation. Just an easy throw to his running back. Him going into the 49ers, I just think it's going to be it's a great fit, not only from a physical attribute standpoint, but also his repetition standpoint. I mean, you're seeing him throw in the single back formations. You don't really see that too often, especially in college level. And you see him making play action passes, and I just don't think you really have to change up your game plan when you are Kyle Shanahan and then John Lynch, because you guys got somebody who can throw very well, run, and he's used to your system. And we're seeing that right here as it's showing what he adds to the table, that rushing ability. And, Kyle Shanahan said in his press conference before the draft that, you're going to want somebody who is Drew Brees in the pocket but can run like Lamar Jackson. And I'm pretty sure that was basically the best way you can say Trey Lance, just based off of his 2019 season and what he brings to the table. Here we got a play action pass and just in a deep throw. That's like on the money. I mean, can't really get much better than that. He's making these great throws, and it's just amazing to see, because this is a guy who is not seen as a quarterback coming in to college. In his story, he was saying like he wasn't wanting to play any other position besides quarterback, and he only got offers from D1 for safety and linebacker, and his chip on his shoulder is crazy. So in this game here, we don't really see that much missed passes. We're seeing some on the money throws, quick decisions, and he's going through his progressions very well. Here, bobble snap. That one pretty much on him, but that happens from time to time, even for the best. Like you see that all the time. Like maybe once every year, you're gonna see that from a very good quarterback. So that's an easy fix right there. Here we got another play action, scrambling out on the money again to his fullback, and yeah, good right there. His throw on the run accuracy is very underrated in my opinion. Just being able to throw with pressure in your face and make the throw, it shows signs of greatness, and any 49er fan should be very excited for this. We got a deep throw. Oh, that was still a good throw. I mean, hit him right in his hands. Can't really get much better than it. I mean, it could have been a little bit more outside, but it's still a tough catch and throw to make anyways. But it did hit the hands of his receivers, so you can't really knock him off on that. But nonetheless, that was a good throw. Another gun formation. Staying posed in the pocket, strong. Strike. He's his pocket awareness and just his stature when he's in the pocket himself, it reminds me of Dak Prescott, just because Dak doesn't really move in the pocket if he doesn't need to, and you're seeing that here. Very good quarterbacks nowadays, they don't make unnecessary movement in the pocket, and Trey Lance's ability to do that was very underrated coming into this draft. People seen Mac Jones as somebody who was very good in the pocket as far as his awareness, but Trey Lance's one was very underrated in my opinion, just because he doesn't really get sacked as much. He's able to move, and he's still able to stay strong and make the throw. Another play action here. You see his ability to throw on the run, and his throw power is just like people say. People said he has the best throw power in this draft, and I don't think that's false. I mean, you're seeing it here. Like, the ball never really leaves the screen. He's delivering strikes, and it's just on the money every single throw we're seeing here. Now, again, these are all his throws, so these are even his incompletions. So you're seeing a lot of touchdowns and highlights here, just considering it's not only just highlights, it's everything. So that's very impressive. He had a very good team this season as well. We see his rushing ability. Yeah, they're pretty much know they're gonna run the ball here. But look at his rushing ability, man. He's just juking everybody, and he's a power runner, man. Anyways, we're gonna scroll down a little bit and go to his second game against North Dakota. Again, another smash, but should be able to see some of his abilities coming in. I think that was last week's 4 touchdowns, 10 for 11. Can't really get any worse than that, so that's very good by him. Got a motion, gun formation again. Out route. I mean, NFL, that's like something you see very often in the games, especially those third downs, those quick outs. Another one right there. I mean, he's delivering on the outside shoulders of his receivers, which you really want to see in a quarterback, especially coming out. So I think Kyle he sees these little quick passes he's able to make, and I believe that that's what really drawn him to it. Not only his ability to run just like this, but just his ability to make the quick, accurate throws and his good decision making. You can't really teach that too often, and yeah, I mean, look at he's doing Kyle Shanahan type plays, throwing deep. Oh, that was still a good throw. I can't lie to you. That was left side shoulder, little PI there maybe, but perfect throw I think. Yep. I kind of blame that one on the receiver just a little bit, but still a good play nonetheless, even though it was a miss. But here we go, stepping up in the pocket, throw power, man. That you can't teach that. You really can't. His arm is just amazing. Able to thread the needle on this, plus have catch him in motion and yak ability, able to catch him like that. It's not really that often you see those kind of players. I mean, you see those with like A-Rod and Josh Allen, but Josh Allen's the only one that comes to mind when it comes to this kind of things. And we're seeing here he's not afraid to go deep, and he's pretty accurate when it comes to this aspect. And yeah, I mean, you can't really get much better than that. He's throwing it very, very nicely, and it's kind of surprising considering he only played one season, really. Here you see him getting sacked, but I mean, line didn't really block. Yeah, it was kind of pressured right off the back, so it was kind of nice, but really like what I'm seeing here. His rushing ability, man. Able to get the first down just on a QB run. You don't really see that unless it's like Lamar or something. Another throw outside. Yeah, I think what we've seen here is a guy who's not going to make those hard decisions, and he's going to make the easy, quick choices that he can make, and he's not going to force something that he doesn't have to. Right here, pressure in his face, delivers a strike to the outside shoulder of his tight end. Now, we've noticed that, or I've noticed that he's been throwing to his tight ends a lot. So if you play fantasy football, you know George Kittle, I think he's going to be great this season. Here we got rushing ability again, able to stay in bounds and get like 20 yards on a broken play. Mobile quarterbacks are known for this. I mean, look at, he's able to score in the red zone with ease, and that's why Josh Allen's a very good comparison when it comes to Trey Lance. You know, not that much experience, but shows very good glimpses of him being great, and we've seen that now with Josh Allen being great now. And he's very similar as far as size, ability to throw power. You know, he's got it all, and if he can continue to learn and grow as a quarterback, he's going to become one of the greats in my opinion, just because of his ability to have the throw power, have his reads down, go through progressions, and he's in a Kyle Shanahan offense, and we've seen many quarterbacks thrive in it. Hell, we've seen Nick Mullins thrive in it, who was an undrafted free agent. We've seen C.J. Beathard, which is like a third or fourth round pick. You know, the Niners never really had a good quarterback in a while as far as guys who as complete as this. I mean, they had Kaepernick, but Trey Lance can run like Kaepernick, and he can throw way better than he could. And he just adds a whole nother dimension when it comes to this offense, and it's going to be pretty great to see. I'm very excited to see it. I think it's going to be top five offense if Trey Lance does take over. Now, if Jimmy G still stays, I still think it's going to be a very good offense, but it's not going to be to the extent as to what it could be with Trey Lance. But yeah, last play here. So we see a run again. Actually, let's finish this run play. Maybe he scores here. I don't know. He fights for the touchdown again. So again, very excited to see what Trey Lance has to offer for the 49ers. He's going to be great, I believe, if he can just learn and let Kyle Shanahan teach him the way of his offense. And I think he's going to change it just because he's so fast and he has the ability to, again, add a different dimension as what we've seen with these rookie quarterbacks and upcoming quarterbacks like Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar. They're able to run a little bit, run really fast, and it just changes the game. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe and like for more.